Negative 8, -6, -8, depending on where you are in Calgary. It's now 8:06. Good morning, everyone. A 40-year-old Calgary man is accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old girl at a private day home in the northeast community of Coventry Hills. And now Calgary police are urging other parents to come forward if they sent their kids to the same day home along Cove Haven Crescent. The accused is a relative of the owner and operator of the day home. The accused is not cooperating with the police investigation, and neither is the owner of the day home. The 4-year-old girl alleges a man asked her to fondle him, and then sexual contact did happen. Police do not know how many kids attend the day home. That's because of the lack of cooperation.
It's frustrating. We want to be able to speak with other families that attend the day home and, have an understanding of their experiences there, so it is frustrating.
Christopher Donald Colburn is who's facing the charges. He's accused of invitation to sexual touching and sexual interference. Colburn was released on bail. He is not allowed to have contact with anyone under the age of 16, which means he is not allowed to be home alone with his own 4-year-old child. Family and friends are mourning the death of a young Airdrie mother. She is the victim of a 2-vehicle crash in southwest Calgary this week. 17-year-old Rachel Gowdy was killed Sunday night when her car drove into the path of a pickup truck on 37th Street at Highway 22X. Rachel was the mother of a 4-month-old baby girl. Her 18-year-old boyfriend and the father was hurt in the crash. He's still in hospital this morning. He's now a single father. City police calling the collision a tragic accident by an inexperienced driver. There is no body, but Mounties will speak publicly today about first-degree murder charges against 2 men in connection with the disappearance of a Calgary father. 32-year-old Nick Lush was reported missing on March 29th after leaving a house party in the Springbank area. Later that day, police were called here to an overpass along Highway 1 at Hermitage Road near Cochrane. Police were called in after a driver reported seeing 2 men beating up another man. When officers arrived here, no one was here, but there was a lot of blood. Police believe the assault victim is Nick Lush. 24-year-old Cody Bauer from Calgary and 22-year-old Christopher Gerritsen of Brooks. Both are facing charges now of first-degree murder. 49 laptops worth about $75,000 have been stolen from a southeast Calgary school. Police say the theft happened early Sunday at James Short Memorial School in Pembroke Meadows in the city's southeast. The Calgary Board of Education says the computers are encrypted and the information is secure. Well, with the provincial provincial election widely expected to be called in the next 2.5 hours, give or take, there's no question the budget will figure prominently for all political parties during the campaign. Getting parents to buy into the budget will be a tough sell, though. Calgary Board of Education is already warning it will be impacted. The budget will impact each and every student in the public system. Now that the board has had time to go through the numbers, the tiny details, the CBE is predicting nearly $30 million shortfall. The budget did increase base funding for education, but it cut grants and asked school boards to do more with less.
$29.3 million is basically the gap between what we believe we need to maintain our service delivery at the current levels and what we've received. But keep in mind there's also the cost of commissioning those new schools.
The CBE also expects 2,500 new students this fall and next. The board is looking at asking the province to allow it to tap into reserves now to fund its operating deficit. And